What's up, guys? All right, it's your boy, the Bad Wolf. Okay, the young Wheezy and his Heezy. All right, let's get at it. Y'all ready to get crunk? Ready to get lit? Get jiggy with it? I'm just kidding. So bad at that stuff, huh? All right. Anyway, you guys, I always like to break the tension a little bit and have a little bit of fun. You guys know. Hopefully, you guys know I'm just providing entertainment. Are you not entertained? Because that's what the media, the news, and the GOV and all the rest of them do. It's all for entertainment. It's all for a laugh at the end of the day. It depends on whose expense while doing business in this commercial admiralty maritime jurisdiction. So let us keep going, shall we? All right. So a while back, I talked to you guys about Russell J. Gould, who was like supposedly the mastermind and whatever else of the quantum syntaxing. Done a little bit more research. Okay, so it wasn't just him. He's got a business partner by the name of Judge David Wynn Miller. Now, Judge David Wynn Miller, so-called self-called, and potentially by certain other aspects within the federal jurisdiction, we'll just say, have acknowledged this person's claims and statuses. So this person has since passed away, but I did watch his information on another guy's channel. I can't think of his name, otherwise I would promote it. But this is some people here are still servicing his website. Now this particular one is dwmlc.net. But it's also a copy of another, I think it's just davidwynmiller.net or something like that. So they're the same things operated by what I believe is to be the same people. So the short version of this guy, he's been through a lot, got some health issues, and he's got a lot of remarkable claims about himself personally, about things he's gone through. So on his site, for those people who wanted more information on this, the quantum syntaxing is basically the format of the English language, but, and this is my understanding and my perspective of it, you can use their, originally the English language was just the English language, and here's how you got to put it with your phrases, prepositions, nouns, verbs, and whatever else, okay? Here's the basic building blocks of it. Now, that in itself is a broad jurisdiction where nobody really ever claimed it. They're just like, hey, this is, use it. If anybody could claim it, it would be the first people who created the English language, which probably would be the English people. But they also took bits and pieces from other languages and formats and whatever from around the world and kind of had it here. So if anybody was going to have it, it would be from the original English people. But when used here in our particular jurisdiction, in the shared jurisdictions of Admiralty, Maritime, whatever, nobody really said, hey, this is ours and this is how it has to be done. So people just kind of started using it. It's out there in common law. So whatever, okay, common law means kind of for everybody. So kind of what he did here is he kind of sat down with his partner and we're like, we're going to claim this particular format because this is, according to them, the proper way that words should be connected. You shouldn't have any spaces between there. There should always be a comma or a dash or a hyphen, a colon, whatever, okay? Because that is the proper way that words should be conjugated or put together. So here when you go to his site, okay, he does have information on, now I'm not saying this is all fact and that all levels of the federal jurisdiction will back you on this by any means. According to him, he challenged multiple judges, beat them, and then he got the title of federal judge of the state of Hawaii. Okay, well, federal judges trump standard judges and magistrates. Okay, so that's his claim. Now I've never been on here. And you can feel free to do your own research on this to either validate or invalidate it, and I'm not going to debate you on it. I don't really care. This is just information associated. So here he's got contract, state claims, religion, various other documents supposedly to validate his information. He talks about foreclosure fraud. So for those people who want to know about that fraud, you can click it. False Claims Act. Talks about the flag. You can order his book on quantum syntaxing. So for those people who ask me more information, here's where you get it. Other secrets. So let's just kind of jump in here now. I will tell you, when you do this, you're going to have to learn to read in their quantum syntaxing, because that's how a majority of it is. And so because he supposedly somehow patented or owns the rights to not only using the all capitalized lettering, but putting the words together properly. So to do something proper and not in fiction, okay, but nonfiction. So you can't do things in fake. Fake would be talking about present or no future stuff and past stuff. You have to talk about what's present. Okay, you can't use like any prefixes that would be negative, like to say like defund. You can't say defund. It's only fund, and then we are going to remove the funding. You can't say defund. That's a negative. It's operating in a fiction. So what he did to make things present and to be in the proper status, they created their language. So in order to have a document in proper standing, it really should be properly syntaxed and abide by the four corners rules of if it's in a box, then it is not, it's not there, okay? And things of that nature. So they kind of talk about this in their books. And here, reading right here, for the boxing of the paper vessel is with the claim of the, blah, blah, blah. So this information can be utilized. I'm not saying take it from my word. I'm not saying it's law. But you can use this to as a method of negotiation, attack certain contracts and whatever, because if they're not syntaxed properly, then they don't have standing. If they don't have standing, then they're void. There it is. Okay? So according to him, he invalidated everything from essentially all the constitutions, all of the levels of government that hold the government together, their constitutions around the world, all contracts, everything. Okay, this is his claim. I'm not backing it up. I'm just saying it's information. Do with it as you see fit. Okay? Don't worry about me. I got a Twitch I was experimenting on in the military in an intelligence operation years ago. So, anyway, that's what he's got going on here. And here he's talking about his information about Hawaii, what he submitted, and how he became, got his sovereignty there as a federal judge. The syntax prayer, syntaxing self, plagiarism. If a clerk refuses to file your paperwork, okay, I know I did a consultation on that today with some people. The Justice Department, quiet title of your land, Department of Justice, the Washington D.C. claim form. So yeah, guys. So this is a tool to have in your toolbox. Okay. According to certain circles, it is very powerful and it can be used in numerous ways for numerous ways. Okay. All right. So that's it, guys. I'm not going to beat a dying horse. No offense. Sorry. So yeah, this guy did pass away, but his information is still here, and you can still get information on some of his seminars and all that information. So if for some reason this site doesn't work, merely Google David Wynn Miller, and another version of this should pop up, and you should be able to order the information or get it from there. So that's about it, guys. Once again, your Bad Wolf bringing you guys that hot information, the new stuff, and if it benefits you, great, and if it doesn't, then it just doesn't. You have to do your own information. At the end of the day, ultimately what's going on is this backs up the whole be your own nation, claim your last name, and when you do that, all this other stuff falls into place, and it creates your own jurisdiction for you to operate from in the private. That's what it's all about. Not being under this, not being under that. It should be a nation of nations working together. Okay? All of us. So that's it, guys. Be careful who you give the power of attorney to in all of your walks of life. Be careful of who you sign with, and whatever else, because a lot of people out there just trying to get money, because that's the universal currency in this maritime world of admiralty jurisdictions. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Enjoy yourself. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, subscribe. Don't forget to report anybody who you see using my information inappropriately or slanging the S word on your boy, the Wolf. Note that now down below is the store, or there's you can buy from the New Clothing Store. If you go to the main site to get the videos, you can also check out the store from there and see all the fabulous new logos and information, and there's more coming. So go ahead, check that out, and if you feel free or feel like it, just let me know what you think about it. A private little email real quick, and we'll go from there. So shop if you like it, and if not, keep a rocking, but keep watching the videos. Talk to you guys later. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. I believe in you.